Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a door that you can unlock with a key. Most adventure games seem to have some door key puzzle in them, so this video will show you how to make that. The first thing you need though is you need to have your map set up properly. So if there's a door that you want to manipulate, that door is a physical object between the two rooms that it connects. So, and you can only have a north-south, you can only go straight through a door. You can go north-south, east-west, whatever, but you can't go north into a door and then come out on the east side of the door. That doesn't make any sense. So what you want is a door with a straight line going through it, either diagonally or up, down, left, right. So that's what you need. And that's what I have modeled here in this short game, which just kind of models that map. Now, let's go back to our map. When the player interacts with the closet door, they're going to be in the hallway. And in order to interact with an object, it has to be in the room with the player. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take this room, this door, and stick it in the hallway. So to do that, I'm just going to pop over a lantern, and I'm going to take the door, and I'm going to set its parent object, or its holder, to be in the hallway. And now when I'm in the hallway, the door will be there. Now, let's also look at some of the properties on this door. The door does not need to be emitting light, and we want to check the box that it's a door. And we can also say whether it's lockable, locked, open, or openable. So let's say that it's openable, but it's not actually open right now. And let's say that it's lockable and that it is locked. So that should be all we need to interact with the door. So now if I run my adventure game, let's see. Oh, I'm in the closet. That's a problem. So let me move the player to the hallway. There we go. Now the player is in the hallway. I've changed the parent's holder to be the hallway. Now let me run this. There's a door here. Okay. Open the door. It's locked. Unlock the door. I don't understand. So we haven't added the logic yet to unlock the door. So let's go fix that. Now one thing I'm going to do to the door here, the description of the room says that there's mentions a door, so I'm going to make the door a scenery object. Now watch what happens when I run this. So now the door is still there, it's just not being explicitly listed. This is the room description right here. This is a north-south hallway, to the east is a closet door. The room description mentions the door. The door can't go anywhere. I can't pick up the door and wander around with it. So it's okay to do that. And I'm going to make the door a scenery object, so it's there but it's invisible. All right. What else am I going to have to do? I've got a key here. Let me make the key portable. And now what I want to do is be able to unlock the door. So what I need is a function. I'm going to call it unlock door, and you're going to want one of these for each of the doors that you have. But I wouldn't go nuts with doors. One door is plenty. All right, so now I have a function called unlock door, and I'm going to right click on the code window, and I'm going to find the stub for unlocking a door right there, and I'm going to select that code. And now what this code does is it checks to see if the player has the key, and if the player does have the key, then it's going to unlock the door. Otherwise, it's going to print, you need the key. So you want to change this to the name of your key. If your object is called brass key, change this to brass key. If it's skeleton key, change that to be skeleton key. This is checking to see if that object is a child object of the player, meaning the player has it. And you want to change this to be the name of your door. So if it's steel door, then change that to be steel door. So we're saying if the player has the key, print the message, and then set the door's open property to 1 and set its locked property to 0. So now we've unlocked the door and we've opened it too. That means the player doesn't have to type unlock door, open door. That's kind of redundant. All right, so we've got this function now. Now let's add a sentence. So when the player types, let's find unlock. Unlock should be a built-in verb. Unlock the door with the key. Call the unlock door function instead. There you go. So now we're saying when the user types in unlock door with key, call the unlock door function. We could also probably just leave this blank, add it also there just to be safe. So if they just type unlock door, we'll still call the same function, and our code checks for the key. So there we go. Now let's run this and see if it works. So there's a key here. Take key, unlock door. After a few tries, you managed to unlock the door. East, and now I can go into the closet. West, now I'm back in the hallway. So that's how you make a door that you can unlock using a key. You just need to add a function for unlocking the door. Add the code stub, change the names to be the names of the key and the door, and then add sentences to call that function when the player types in the code to the sentences to unlock the door. Then we call the function that actually changes the state of the door and allows the player to enter the room on the other side. So that's it. That's all you have to do to add a locked door. If you have any questions on how to get this to work, just ask and I'll be happy to help you.